Hey guys, how's it going? This is Gina with Impressive Glow Spray Tan and Teeth Whitening Training, where my ultimate mission is to help women, moms, single moms learn how to start a side hustle as either a spray tan or teeth whitening technician and to build some financial independence in that process. So today's video, are you struggling with getting new teeth whitening clients and considering lowering your prices just to get some people through your door and to experience your service? I am here to tell you, stop. Before you do that, let's talk about this. Let me give you some ideas as to what you can do to get some more people through that door and not lower your prices too much. All right, so first things first, if you are a teeth whitening technician and you run and you own a teeth whitening business, maybe you're just getting started, maybe you've been in business for a while and you are struggling with getting clients, I need you to come to terms with one thing very, very quickly. Teeth whitening is a luxury service. This is not going down and getting a haircut. This is not us going down every 6 months and getting our hair done. It's not even like getting your nails. That's something that some girls, it's like a necessity. Getting your teeth whitened is a very luxury service and you have to treat it as such. This isn't just, come in and we'll give you a $25 haircut. It's not even come in and I'll give you a $40 spray tan. It is literally a luxury service and you have to understand how to market it in that way. So in the comments, if you are a teeth whitening specialist or teeth whitening technician, give me a little tooth emoji if you are struggling with getting clients through your door, so I know I'm talking to the right people and I know I'm getting you guys the right information that you guys are looking for. All right, so before we get into my tips and my tricks of what I do, what I want to let you know is if you are considering lowering your service or if you're coming into the teeth whitening business and your thought behind this is I'm just gonna cut my cost or cut my price a lot lower than what people are already charging now, I need you to understand what that does. It does a couple things. One, it may bring you a few more clients short term. Like people might get excited that you're only offering it at this price and they're excited to just come try the service. But what that also does is it brings you lower quality clients because these are the people who are just looking for the deal. If the girl next door comes and she starts a teeth whitening business and just goes lower than you, they're gonna go to her. It's not about being loyal clients. And so you are definitely wanting to build a type of clientele that's gonna continuously come back to you, be loyal because they love your work, they love your service, they love you as a provider, and they kind of vibe with you. So you want to make sure that you keep the quality of your clients nice and high so that you can keep the retention of these clients long term. Also, what it does is when you set yourself too low in terms of your service, it gives you very little room to offer specials like Black Friday specials or New Year's or back to school specials or Valentine's Day or buddy specials or couple specials. It leaves you very little room to negotiate any type of discount. So you're discounting yourself even more when it comes to those things. So don't get yourself in a position where you're not able to offer specials or offer discounts yearly for particular things. The other thing that coming in too low is at some point when you do start getting busier, you are definitely going to want to increase your prices at some point. If you come in too low, it is so much harder to increase your price over time, gradually, even a little bit. It's a lot harder of a pill to swallow for some of your clients. So if you come in at an average service fee, like other providers in your area, you set the tone for yourself and eventually you can increase a little bit. But if you are bottom barrel pricing and you start to increase, again, those quality of clients will just go somewhere else. All right, so again, come to terms with the fact that teeth whitening is a luxury service and you have to find your ideal client that is going to take the time, take the money, come to you and invest in this type of service. So just like I preach in every other video that I do, finding your ideal client for this service is so important. So personally for me, when I am thinking about who I'm marketing to in terms of teeth whitening, is I am thinking of the professional man or woman. They're in the ages of between about 25 to about 35 or 40. They are definitely professionals in what they do. They are in the community. Maybe they do a lot of Instagram reels. They do a lot of TikTok. They are in the public eye. Maybe they have flyers around town. People know them. So these are the people that are already investing in higher quality services to maintain themselves, whether it's going to a professional boutique, buying more professional suits, whether they're going to like super cool fancy restaurants for brunch on the weekends and they're taking their clients, or they go to like a really fancy gym. Those are the people that I'm looking for. People who are already spending the money and know that good quality service costs money and they're willing to invest in it. All right, so now let's get into strategy in terms of finding those ideal clients for you. So top of the barrel of what we're doing, we're Instagramming it, right? You need to find the local professionals in your area that are just using Instagram as such a tool to, whether they're doing lives, whether they're doing reels, whether they're doing videos, or they're live on stories all the time. So I'm thinking of people who maybe they're car salesmen, maybe they are real estate agents, maybe they are financial advisors or planners, or they're in the mortgage business, or they're doctors or lawyers, whatever the case may be. Search your local area for these types of niches, like, you know, your city and real estate agent or whatever it is. Search the really professional niches in your area. Find the people who are already out there doing reels, doing stories, putting themselves on video, and engage with them. Because what can happen is if they're out there doing the most with the reels and putting themselves out there, they're obviously need to be very comfortable being on video. And one of the services, especially teeth whitening, will definitely give them some boost of confidence. So if you go into their stories, or if you go into reels or into their Instagram and you start liking things, you start commenting great tips or whatever it is, they now see you. Like, now your business is apparent to them. And because they are in the local community, they probably want some business from you as well. They'll probably start following your page. So you kind of build that little networking connection with them, and you can engage in conversation. If they did a really good reel, send them a DM. Hey, that was some great information. I really appreciate that reel. I took a lot away from it. It opens up conversation, because then that person may say, oh, I see that you have a teeth whitening business. That's something I'm super interested in. And at that point, you could possibly offer a little special. Hey, come in. And you don't have to ask for anything in return. But when they do come in and, like, say you gave them a special, at that point, you can set up the networking kind of situation of, hey, will you leave me a Google review? Can you tag me when you do your next reel? They may not want to say they're getting teeth whitening done. They may come in and do an actual reel in your spot. Like, that could be a freaking awesome thing. But engage with the local professionals in your area and start that networking relationship with them. All right, one of the other strategies that I use in terms of this, now these local professionals, where are they already spending their money? Like we talked about earlier, are they spending them at certain boutiques? Are they spending them at certain restaurants? Are they going to certain gyms? Because we want to go to those places and maybe drop off some business cards, or maybe we want to network with those places and say, hey, we want to offer your members of this particular gym 10% off of a teeth whitening. Leave some little flyers, maybe have them do a post on their Instagram or their website, letting them know that there's a new service available, a new service provider that's offering teeth whitening, and only if you mention Equinox Gym, come in and she will give you 10% off. So you kind of make it like really exclusive to just these professional places of where these people are coming from. They feel like they're getting like a really good deal, and everybody loves a good deal. I don't care how much money you make. You love a good deal, you love a discount. So go into these places and offer the people for that place in those customer areas their discount for just those clients. All right, one of the last things I do is I am a believer in, what do they call it? Guerrilla marketing, I think is what they call it, when you literally go somewhere, talk to people, and market your business. I'm still a believer in that. So one of the things that I think is an awesome idea is things like lawyers' offices where there's paralegals and there's, professional secretaries and there's lawyers and there's people there who are professionals, or in a mortgage office or in a real estate office, which is a great place. Maybe take some little flyers also and say, hey, anybody that works here, I wanted to come and drop off. I know you guys need to look, you guys always look so sharp. I thought you guys might be interested in teeth whitening, offering a new service in this area. Anybody who comes and they mention Remax Ventura, whatever it is, we're gonna offer you 20% off for your first teeth whitening. They love it. They love networking. They can share your business information with their clients, people who are moving into the area, because they love to network new businesses to local, like people who are moving into their local area, and share that information with them. So just make yourself known. Make them know you're here and that you want to work with them and that you want to offer specials to them. All right, so I hope that helps. I hope that like kind of spruces your interest as to other things that you can be doing in terms of your marketing rather than just posting on Instagram. There's far more things that we could be doing that are free, that you don't need to invest a whole lot of money in, that you could really get some really good clientele, loyal clients who are willing to pay the amount of money that you're asking, and continued retention on clients and the continued referrals for them. These are the type of people that you want to be working with. So I have another a video on how to get more clients and ways to grow your teeth whitening business. I will link it up here somewhere. Also, I'll put all my information in the description. Make sure you follow all my social media pages. I got a lot of them. But don't forget, I offer one-on-one, in-person, and small group spray tan and teeth whitening training. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I am super excited to help you guys build your businesses, and beauty business is just something that I am thriving in right now, and really focusing now more on the beauty business strategies in terms of like different things that you guys can be doing rather than just training for the services, because there's so much more that I think people can benefit from the business side of this. So I hope your guys' businesses are doing well. I hope your books are full. I will talk to you guys soon.